So I'm sitting here and I just got done processing that meat, and I was out there talking to a friend about Einstein. How everything is like Westworld and a simulation and programmed. And if that's true, then Einstein was never really smart, and a fifth grader was smarter. But I said that, and it came out kind of different, and I felt some kind of way about it. But well, I doubt that, but he didn't understand the concept. So that kind of lets you know too that I need to slow down. That everybody that's around you, that if you're breaking free of the constructs of the program, is more likely a plant and programmed to keep you flowing with the set design. Because once you break free, then you start becoming a creator. And once you become a creator, then you start upsetting the balance of it. And that's what they told me when I first started, is you can't change nothing. No, it doesn't. Nothing has to stay the same, otherwise it isn't life. If life isn't meant to be changed and you ain't meant to grow, then you are not alive, you are a program. And if everything has to stay the same, then it is a program. I refuse to be a program. But I sat there and picked at his brain, and then I watched the response and how long it took, and what kind of response I was getting. And the response I was getting was from a simulation. Somebody that was, held back and didn't know what to say and how to say it, and waiting on an okay to say it, and that sucks because that's my friend, but it's the truth. And I see that with most people around me, that they are there to be led, and make you feel comfortable, but stay inside the program, stay like handlers. But you're the handler. You just have to wake up and see that. Yesterday, with all that discontent and the appeal and stuff, it just leads me more to what I already knew, and that sucks too, because then you're like, but I'm totally alone. But you're totally on top of it, and you're not alone. They're just waiting for you to lead. They're following that program until something comes along that is better. If Edison stole the light bulb and all that, and it's all just made up crap that we're soon going to know, and we will know, but by the time we know it, it's not a crime, because Edison actually stole everything he knew, and we look at it as, we just brush it off. And then you look at pedophiles in their government, and you're like, what? Now I know why they're brushing it off, because you're a program to. You're a program to. See, so they can point out, and this is how you know that AI has been around a lot longer than we think, because everything they show us is pretty much AI. And then you start wondering, what all was AI? All the movies we watched, everything, and those people that are in Hollywood and all that, do they really get the credit for it? Can you prove to us that wasn't AI leading us and manipulating us? And is any of that really even real? Are they just trying to promote their next move? And that's why they were so against letting us have AI. They wanted to keep it for themselves. And I'm just trying to put all this together, because it's all just kind of things I think about, Don't be programmed, though. Be you. Be real. Take those chances. Think about the things that you normally wouldn't think about, and ask the questions that nobody else wants to. Oppose the opposer. Period. Toodles.